Welcome to Yin Yoga with Wild Soul Alice, and in today's 30-minute video we're going to be releasing energy from the lower body that no longer serves us, so letting go, as well as increasing our spiritual wisdom with the third eye chakra. So slowly start releasing any tension from the neck with those gentle neck rolls. Then raising the arms, raising the palms to the sky, and bringing in all that love and light energy from the universe. Hands in prayer position, coming down to the heart space, pushing out in front of you, pushing away anything that no longer serves you, stretching out the arm meridians, and then coming down now into a gentle cat position. So on all fours, knees directly below the hips, and just having your hands below your shoulders, raising up to the sky, tucking the tailbone in. Inhaling on the way up fully, and then holding, tucking the tailbone in, exhaling, releasing fully. Inhaling, stretching out the spine, releasing any tension. And just being a cat. So this is called spinal cord breathing. And in this position, we're releasing any tension from the spine. So letting go of anything that no longer serves us. Raising that back leg, watching out for any bushes in the garden. Pushing out that leg, that left leg over the back leg, stretching it out, stretching out the bladder meridian. And then doing the counter pose, so now stretching that left leg right out to the left side as well. Coming back to center, raising the right leg, stretching that right leg out over the back leg, really stretching it out as far as it can go. Releasing any tension from the back of the leg and the bladder meridian. Stretching out like a cat, doing the counter pose, so the right leg stretched out to the right side. Using your hands for stability and support. Feeling fully supported and grounded to the earth. And just walking forward, coming down onto the mat. Then just placing your fingers below your forehead and third eye. Raising the back legs, holding here, breathing deeply. Releasing, coming into Sphinx pose. Breathing out deeply. Inhaling fully. Making sure your elbows are directly below your shoulders at 90-degree angles. Palms nice, loose and flat, connected to the earth. And just gently massaging your neck with these gentle back and forth movements of the neck. And then when you're ready, just staying in the position for a couple of minutes. The longer we stay in the position, the deeper into the body we go. And the more spiritual our practice becomes as we move awareness into the body, into the breath, and into the mind. Staying in the now, staying in the now, fully present, fully aware. Then if you want to, just stretching out into seal for a more activated back bend. Or you can just stay in Sphinx pose, whatever's good for you today. Just keeping your arms nice and flat and stretched out. Just using your hands for support. Coming back down into Sphinx pose to rest on your elbows if you need to. Follow your body. Stimulating the back of the spine, the base chakra. Feeling grounded and safe and secure. Breathe deeply. Exhale fully. Fully coming down now. Coming down, resting your head, stretching out like a starfish. Fully stretched out. Letting go of any energy that no longer serves you, releasing it into the earth. And now just coming back up onto your knees. Stretching out the spine, shaking out the hips. And then just coming right up now. And just gently massaging the back of your body. Your kidneys and your lower back, releasing any tension. Then when you're ready, bringing your left leg forward in dragon position, holding this now for 3 minutes, knowing that you can release the position at any time. Left leg forward, hands flat on the mat or under a block if you need that support. Checking that your back leg is nice and straight. And then if you want to, slowly raising that back leg. Inhaling on the way up. Exhaling on the way down. Inhaling on the way up. Exhaling on the way down. Releasing anything that no longer serves you. Whether it be a thought that you keep on thinking, a situation, or a person. Exhaling it out fully, letting go of anything that no longer serves you. And now you're fully working on the bladder meridian that runs through the back of the legs, as well as the kidney and liver channels on the inside of the legs. Unblocking any old or stuck energy, releasing it into the earth. If you want to twist your wrists around, twist them like mine, or just keep them facing forward depending on your mood today. Only go to your edge. Just staying very present with me now. Holding, following the breath. Nourishing your body with each breath. Releasing any old and stagnant energy. Now stretching out, exhaling, release the position, straightening that front leg, spinning it back, and coming into a nice relaxed child's pose. If you want to, placing your hands into the letting go mudra. So 4 fingers pointing forward, other fingers interlocked, and thumbs crisscrossed across each other. And just thinking of that person, situation, thought, or whatever it is that you need to let go of. And just say to yourself, I'm letting go. I'm letting it go now. I fully let it go. Shaking out and preparing to do the other side. So rotating the hips, circling those hips. And then when you're ready in your own time, coming up onto your knees, fully stretching out. And now we're just going to prepare to bring the right leg forward. Using your hands for support now, straightening out that back leg, checking it's nice and straight and in full alignment. Relaxing and releasing the toes. Just holding here, finding your edge. And when you're ready, activating the toes, pulling the knee up and down. Inhaling on the way up, exhaling on the way down. Inhaling on the way up, exhaling on the way down. With each inhale, breathing in new light and life. Exhaling out anything that no longer serves you. Twisting your wrists if you want to. This is a great stretch for repetitive movements, golf, laptop work, whatever it is. Fully stretching and releasing tension from the wrists. Allow yourself to feel nourished and relaxed in these positions, fully relaxing the body. And then if you want to come onto your elbows, do. Feel the depth of the stretch, resting on your elbows, feeling fully supported by the ground beneath you. Holding and breathing, holding and breathing. Just feeling that run through the body as the energy, the chi begins to flow. Any stuck or stagnant energy is sent down to the earth to be transmuted. Noticing any messages that come up for you. Noticing any subtle energetic shifts in your body now. Staying in the now, keeping very present, following the breath. Knowing that this is like an acupressure massage for the whole body. Going deep into the connective tissues today and releasing any stuck or stagnant energy from the hips and the legs. Coming back into child's pose, stretching out, feeling relaxed. Allowing yourself to recover a little from the intensity of the poses in child's pose. If you want to, raise your arms above your crown chakra, interlocking your fingers, and just give those arms a nice full stretch. Feel the light energy all around you, knowing that you can transform the way you feel in a matter of minutes. Now, coming out of child's pose, back onto all fours, preparing to hold frog pose for 3 minutes. So just spreading your knees as far as they can go, making sure that you can see your toes beyond the knees. Finding your edge, coming back a little bit, resting on your elbows. You can really feel this on your inner thighs and the back of your thighs. This is a full hip stretch. Hold, breathe, and release. The deeper we go into these positions, the more we nourish the deeper tissues of the body. That's why we hold the positions in Yin Yoga. You're doing really well. If you need to come out of the position at any time, just come into a nice child's pose. Inhaling fully, exhaling completely. If you want to have your hands in the mudra of letting go, to supercharge anything that you want to let go of, push your forefingers forward, interlock your fingers and crisscross your thumbs. Letting go, releasing any people, situations, thoughts that no longer serve you. Releasing these now, fully releasing these. Allowing yourself to create more space and time in your own energy for new thoughts, people and situations come in as you fully release the old. Really focusing on those hips and releasing any old or stagnant energy from the hips. Breathing deeply, keeping your awareness on today's practice in frog. Be here now, be here fully. Coming up, using your hands for support, tucking your feet in and coming back into a nice, widely open thunderbolt position. So you have a nice triangle now between your thighs, and you're just going to come forward from the core into a nice wide-legged child's pose, keeping your sitting bones on your heels fully on the ground, keeping the mudra of letting go and releasing, keeping that laser-like focus. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. And then when you're ready, gently coming up, exhaling, release. And now we're going to do another 3 minutes. Stretching out, raising the arms, bringing them down, exhaling. Inhaling on the way up, exhaling on the way down. Fully clearing your energy field now. We can use this position to clear the aura as you spread your arms and push out any old energy that no longer serves you to the earth. Moving into a nice toe stretch as you push your toes in towards the body and sit on your sitting bones. And feel this stretch, taking some deep breaths, inhaling, exhaling fully. If you want to reduce the intensity of this stretch, come forward onto your hands for extra support. Now moving into an ankle stretch, using your arms behind the body and gently raising the knees, fully feeling this stretch in your ankles. Hold and breathe, inhaling fully, exhaling, release. And now we're going to come down into a nice saddle position. So that nice diamond shape in between your legs, sitting on your heels and either using your hands or your elbows for support. And if you want to, coming fully down, stretching out, holding the letting go mudra. Breathe deeply, exhale completely. Keeping your awareness on the now. is a great stretch for the upper arms and the legs. You can really feel this opening the hips in saddle pose. If this feels too intense for you, use your arms for support to come up slowly, walking your arms up when you need to. This is a really good hip opener. So we're creating more flexibility in the body, releasing any tension from the lower back and spine, allowing our body to be fully in its flow, like a river softly flowing without impediments. Now just taking your mind to your own happy place. Using yourself to come up onto your elbows to release the position or your hands. Okay, beautiful. And then when you're ready, releasing the legs. If you need to just shake those legs out, shaking out the legs. And now I'm coming into a nice butterfly, a nice seated butterfly, pulling in my heels towards my pelvis, holding onto my toes. And then just gently raising the knees up and down like a butterfly, preparing to fly away, preparing to transform the old into the new. And now just spreading my heels away from the body, coming onto my elbows and allowing my head to drop back into a fish pose. Opening up the throat chakra, opening up that communication center in the body, not just the outer voice but the inner voice, and releasing any blockages now in fish pose. Breathing deeply. If you don't want to pull your head all the way back, just rest it on your chin. And to come out of the position, also use your chin on your chest. Just resting your chin on your chest if you want to. And now we're just going to come into a nice half forward fold. So tucking your right foot into your left thigh, straightening the left leg, have a little bend if you need to, and pull forward from the core. Holding on to wherever your hands find themselves, on your ankles, on your toes, or on the lower leg. And just knowing that you can edge forward softly and gently each day. And with each breath, creating more and more flexibility in the body. Holding and breathing deeply, exhaling completely. And just go into your happy space in your mind's eye. Keeping present, keeping in the now. Observing any thoughts that come in or out. Letting go of anything that no longer serves you in this moment right now. Following the breath around the body. And as we come towards the final moments in this position, just see if you can come a little bit further forward. It becomes easier to create that flexibility the longer we're in the position. Okay, I'm preparing now to come out, walking forward and just giving some love to your knees as you rub your healing palms together. Lovely. Now straightening that right leg now and bringing that left foot into the right thigh. Very nice. Bending the right knee a little bit if it helps you get further down. Using a blanket or a block for support under the knee or underneath the sitting bones. And just pull forward. If you want a deeper stretch, you can activate the toes and pull your toes in towards the body. Or just have them nice and relaxed like me. Okay, lovely. Pushing forward, going to your edge. Keep transforming the way you feel with each breath. Releasing, fully releasing any thoughts, memories, people or situations that no longer serve you. Everything is temporary. Holding, stretching and releasing fully. And now just stretching out a little bit further. If you can go a little bit deeper, stretching down from the core, fully activating the core. It can help to tuck your belly button in towards the back. Once you have the position and you've gone to your own edge, know that it's all about the breath work and being present. And sometimes these facets of yoga are even harder than staying in the position. So go easy on yourself. Breathe, remembering to breathe, always coming back to the breath, always coming back to the present. And if you lose the breath or you lose your sense of presence at any time, know that when you become aware, you come back to it. And now just creating a nice diamond shape. That's it, coming down. You're lying down, that nice diamond shape in between your legs, spreading your arms at nice 90-degree angles, nice and straight. Breathe deeply. You're now in goddess pose, god or goddess pose. And just noticing any thoughts or feelings that are coming up for you now. Relax in the body. Remembering that butterflies, this is also lying butterfly position. Full transformation. Knowing you can change the way you think or feel at any moment. And the more we go deep into the body, the more we can connect in with our soul, our higher self, our intuition. So always being aware of any sensations, any visions that come up in yoga. Allow the body to speak to you. Now just straightening out the legs, coming up, and we're literally going into an aeroplane position. So pushing up with the arms nice and straight. Pulling the head back, stretching out the throat and the throat chakra, squeezing the sitting bones and pushing up to the sky. Feeling this deep stretch all across the back of the body, coming down, releasing and preparing to go into Shavasana. Releasing the arms by the side of the body. Bringing in peace and calmness into all areas of your body. See a nice golden light sweep from head to toe, filling each and every cell with love and light healing energy. And when you're ready, just doing a nice lumbar rock as you bring awareness back to this time and space, coming up slowly and just gently. Namaste, my friends. If you like this video, hit like. I'd love to hear from you in the comments section. How are you feeling now? And give yourself a big hug. Much love and gratitude. Namaste.